10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. OG's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. OG's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Dusk.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Shadow
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to pick.
Omni-Knight.
Radiant team ban.
Brewmaster.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. OG's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to pick.
Morphling.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Witch Doctor.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to pick.
Earth Spirit.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban.
Drow Ranger.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to ban. 10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. OG's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Gyrocopter!
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Choose your hero. Prepare for battle.
Hola, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the game already. Quick intro for you guys who play who for team Infamous. On the Radiant side, Papita. On Viper, Schofield. On Earth Spirit, Old Stinger. On Omninite, Axel GD, Hasunet Miku. On Chutaman. For Infamous, Kotaro. On Morphling. For team OG. On the Dire side, Fly. On Witch Doctor, Resolution, and Gyrocopter. Jerax on Tusk, X4 on the Brewmaster, and No Tail on Drow Ranger. Jerax found somebody at the bottom lane.
30 seconds to battle.
Be a dual lane, Morphling and Earth Spirits at the bottom. They put S4 in the middle. Interesting.
The battle begins.
F4 middle Panorama Drill Master.
Nice pension.
I think they want experience. Experiment something. OG for the old Stinger. If they win this match, it's almost 100% that OG will be in playoff. Have to win this.
Denied.
Papita versus Resolution, the Gyrocopter. Disadvantage in terms of range, he only has 365 range, while Papita got 575 top lane. Old Stinger getting body blocked by No Tail and Fly. He uses a repel and he teleports away. Back to the bottom lane, a Shackle on Panorama Drill Master going for the Panda. Rolling Boulder inside, Infamous Kotaro ready to do some waveform. He didn't even need to use it. Actually, he didn't have a waveform. He went for active attribute shift. Middle lane might get ganked right here for the Viper, setting in the missile first and ready to do setting up the igloo. Just one hit away, pop the fairy fight, one hit Resolution kill set. Resolution. Set the missile, and then follow up with an igloo. Almost killed that Schofield. Ooh. Told ya, this guy gonna go for a maxing homing missile first. Top lane, not looking good for Old Stinger. Surely goes down because of the curse. Not gonna make it. Come on, hang on, don't you die on me. Oh!
Got it.
Back to the bottom lane, Jerax. Seems like they are killing in every lane. OG just rushing the game so fast against Team Infamous. Fight around here between Fly and Schofield.
Get off my lawn!
Resolution. Guys, you think we're gonna see some upset right here on Team Infamous? Gonna Morphling now. Morphling, like I mentioned earlier, he going for the Ring of Aquila to get a power trade up. And the third item is the most important item because it's the game setting items for Morphling. If you go for a mental style, that means he really prioritizes on the team fight right from the start. If you go for something like Lincoln Sphere, it's gonna take him a while to get some damage item up. After Lincoln Sphere, it might be E-Blade. Schofield just gonna keep a rolling boulder on that Resolution. But he got a pretty good game sense for Resolution, even though he doesn't have an Observer Ward in the middle. Seems like Team OG invests their Observer Wards at the bottom here. Maybe the middle ward get dewarded or something.
Armor have omniscience.
Fast sending in the missile.
What have we here?
Drill Master getting shackled at the bottom. But the trap comes out. He still want to kill the creep. He knows that he's not gonna make it. That is a very good catch. Like I said during the draft, that the most important thing for Team Infamous is to shut down the plays of that Drill Master. You need to stop him from farming levels, especially levels. Doesn't matter about the gold, because the level is the most important thing. Once that guy hit his 6 or maybe 7, he will just force Team Infamous to join a team fight and use his ultimate to wreck them all. Snowball comes in, S4 is ready to throw some beer on him. Block him down with the Igloo and Night Shackle, Axel GD waiting for another support. Thunderclap comes out, that critical hit on the top man. That was good hit. Throw him down with another beer, rolling boulder out, but Schofield missed.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
OG Fly diving inside for old Stinger.
Are fortified.
Hey, J-Rex. I think he suicide. Man, I wish this guy being my bartender. I'm gonna have a happy life every day. Throwing some craft beer on me. Look at that resolution.
Are scanning.
Going in, setting up the curse and throwing the paralyzing cast. Bounce 1-2. Rolling boulder inside that. It's 2v2 right now. The old Stinger looking pretty okay. With the help of Schofield, XLGD also joining the team fight. A heal on that Earth Spit with a haste rune. Drow Ranger comes in trying to shoot the XLGD. It's the victory of Team OG eventually.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And yeah, once you get the kill, the next thing you should do when you play a Drow Ranger strat is to get the tower. The tower, shutting down the map control is very important when you play the Drow strat. Tower is shooting on No-Tail. Nice, suck that No-Tail inside the snowball, trying to dodge him from the tower. But he died because Kotaro teleported down with a waveform. Kotaro also denied the tower.
Radiant are scanning.
Leading in terms of expert is actually Kotaro morphing, rolling boulder in, call down using for the first time in this game just to make his own graveyard. It's a good way to do it because you don't have to dig the yard, you just have to let the call down comes and then you are ready for the beauty. Axel GD on the bottom lane. Are they gonna dive in? It's actually 3 versus 2. Rolling boulder, strike on that No-Tail, but he didn't know that there are 2 supporters. Actually 1 supporter and 1 core behind No-Tail. It's 3v3. Throwing a missile, top lane, Kotaro looking to dive inside. Old Stinger is not so far away from the tower. This will be an infamous important play for the whole game, using a repel on Morphling and let Morphling do the job. Top lane, snowballs already for Jerax. He's setting up the sigil. Need to be careful for Jerax. Just one wait for him. He finish him all.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
When I see this Morphling, it's kind of remind me Vega in the Street Fighter, and he's rolling in once again, killing sprees already for Kotaro.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That was a very good kill.
Radiant's bottom tower is locked.
Middle lane, what happened? Dropping a call down on that Viper. Rock the Barrage comes out to stop him with a snowball as well. Papita pop the magic one and stay alive for a while. Can he kill the Jerax? Jerax down because of Papita ultimate. At least he didn't die for free. Resolution. Like I mentioned earlier, that the important thing for a Drow Ranger strat is once you get the kill, you have to take down the objective too. At 15 minutes until 25 minutes or 30 is the period when Drow Ranger is the strongest.
I'll take
Spirit
that.
haven't get his 6 yet.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Axel GD. Hatsune Miku. Tara 4 staff away.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Back in the middle, the OG trying to drop some call down to clear the creep wave and defending the tower.
My thanks.
Old Singer doing pretty okay. But he's getting an arcane boot instead of a face boot. That's quite interesting. That actually shows his intention to support. Like he's gonna play the full support on Morphling. So he's gonna need a lot of mana to spam the repel and the heal for his teammates. Instead of going for something farming like a face boot and a hand of Midas.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire are scanning.
Jerax chasing on Axel GD. Solution. Yeah, Facebook, Ring of Aquila on the way to a Mask of Madness. Top lane Drow Ranger is alone. Kotaro knows about that, so he's just gonna dive in, rolling motor bottle smash and stop the TP. Dominate things already for Kotaro. Now this is getting interesting.
Dire's top tower is under
The hard carry Morphling. Oh, middle lane. Viper taking a lot of damage. That from Resolution. Boulder Smash is going to stun them for a while. The next one should be Earth Spirit. Earth Spirit. Rocket Barrage is ready for you, Earth Spirit. He got shot, but he rolling Boulder once again. And Kotaro finish off the tower on top lane. Resolution already got his Mask of Madness.
is under attack.
They have to take down this tower. Finally, Kotaro, the father, is back. Defending the tower right here. Setting up the curse on Kotaro. Taking a lot of damage. And also Warrior's Fun. He's gonna take a lot of the curse for sure. Bounce 1, 2, 3. Definitely gonna go down for Kotaro. Fly down. No, he's not gonna make it. He got strength gain though. A Shackle. Parent Drill Master being pushed down to the lower ground to feed Papita with a double kill. 9-9 game score, ladies and gentlemen. We still don't know who's gonna come out with the first 10 kills. Surprisingly, they fight quite good for Team Infamous. People saying it's gonna be quite easy game for Team OG if you take a look at the records. But in this such a LAN tournament, anything could happen.
Radiant are scanning.
Papita. Radiant do some scans. They suspect somebody there. Yeah. Everyone just gonna back up that Viper. Let's take a look. This is the visions of Team OG. They only see Viper and Morphling together.
Dire's middle tower is under
Don't
attack.
have that much vision in the middle.
Dire's
Easy
middle
tower for
has
Kotaro. Rolling boulder on the high ground.
Radiant's
I think it's
bottom
now
tower is
comes
under
down to the
attack.
question that how good is their Infamous mid-game transition. They're doing okay in the early game. Now look at this one first. Got Hex, got Shackle, got Viper Strike, got everything. Trying to buy some time with a snowball. He died beside his igloo. Time to wrap up in the middle.
Radiant's bottom tower
Yeah, I was
is under
talking about the
attack.
mid-game transition because that is the biggest problem for Southeast Asian team these days. They had a very good early game, but they kind of failed to transition from good early game into a happy ending. Kotaro got another mega kill. The mid-game transition problem is all about experience. The team with more experience tend to have the better mid-game transition. Like they know what to do at this point of the game. They know what is their next goal is. Sometimes the team, after a good early game, in the middle game they just get lost. Axel, GD, down. And can they steal that? Kotaro pick up the aces of Immortal and finish off that Jarex right away. He waveforms inside with a double damage, going for No-Tail. There's no way No-Tail can fight the Morphling right now, and Morphling knows about that. Kotaro on No-Tail. Kotaro chasing on him. No-Tail doing some juke, some fancy footwork around there. Kotaro walked away. He can't find No-Tail. He still hang around. Like no. No-Tail's still in there. And he cancelled the TP. He can smell No-Tails around here. Interesting. The lane's gonna be OG Fly. But like I mentioned earlier, one obvious problem for a team Infamous right here in this game is the lack of initiator. The only guy who can initiate is Schofield on the... Ooh, nice one, adaptive strike. It's Schofield on a rolling boulder and boulder smash, and that is not reliable opener. That is not reliable opener. So they're gonna have this guy, that Chao Charman, on a blink dagger ASAP, so they can start it off with a blinking and a hex sometimes. Hex on Jarex. Going to another side, he got shackled. Waveform inside full Morphling. It was a little bit too far away. Let's take a look at the fight here. Resolution being stolen. Creeps being stolen by the Omni Knight. Yeah, I think it started to get bigger for the initiation problem of Team Infamous. They could have killed a lot more if they have a proper catcher. Jarex. Woo! What a technique! Look at that! He's using an igloo just to bounce himself on the high ground. Now he's on the high ground, he just needs some vision to snowball down. No-Tail jumping in, Ed4 here as well. Thundercap comes out, aiming for that Viper. Viper being healed, the Guardian's Angel comes out on Oh Stinker. It's time to turn around. Where is the Morphling? We need him right now. Morphling is right here. Turn on the Primal Split and going for that Viper once again. Morphling didn't even care. Now he kind of lost in the middle of the team fight. Morphling decided to go for who? Waveforms inside. Oh, Jarex looking that dodge, but not going to be enough to stay alive for Jarex. Monster kills already for Kotaro. Schofield killed by the neutral creeps.
Middle tower has fallen.
And it's still chasing on that resolution. Why is that hit himself? But Peter finished off S4.
I'll take that.
As Peter went for a dual aura item build, Ring of Aquila and Drum Endurance. Seems like the dual aura is becoming very popular these days. Like, I have seen so many heroes going for the dual aura, Doom, Viper, or even Razor. Even Queen of Pain sometimes. Rolling boulder smash, you cannot miss on this one. Pop the drama going. Oh, everyone gets stunned. Drow Ranger dropping a dead ward. No-Tail not looking good. Trying to deal as much damage before he goes out for fly, and he did good job killing Schofield before he died. Forced up himself away for No-Tail. Can they get him this time? No-Tail, the god of juke. Juke once again for No-Tail. Oh no! 2 times. Papita. Kotaro with an E-blade. Man, this guy is just like a Morphling with a gun. Oh no, being blocked down in an igloo and dropping a call down. Uppercut just make him stand still. He still waveform away from all the Ooh, that was so close for Kotaro. Now it seems like he's just gonna come back for revenge. Waveform comes out. Kotaro now got 940 HP.
Got it.
And the Aegis just ran out. Maybe it's time to change to more HP and go into a team fight.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Going for Papita. Man fight. No tail. Good positioning from No Tail. Got a free attack. And look at that. Bounce 1, 2, 3. That Palacing carry is just on point. But however, he turned on the Guardian Lantern and everything just changed. One gonna go down, which is Fly. Definitely. No Tail still got away as usual. Teleport. Papita is on mega kill. So high on the net worth of Kotaro. Going straight. Eben almost killed No Tail. You're not gonna get away. He got away once again with his Force Staff. No Tail, the god of escape. Never gonna go down. If they made a lot of mistakes like this for team IMF, no. XLGD is actually the one who goes out from that. They tried so hard to kill No Tail, but he got away like 3 or 4 times already. $2.5k gold in his pocket for No Tail. Schofield is going back. It's time to show you guys some items update, shall we? That's... Here you go.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I mean, it's actually hurt your team morale when you're trying to kill your opponent hard carry and he got away so many times. It hurts a lot. Kind of worry about team INF.
I'll take that.
I mean, the reason why OG picked Drow Ranger because OG knows that INF doesn't have a proper catcher. The fact that they have an Omni Knight right from the first phase of pick just show their intention that they want to play very passive and maybe doing some 4 protect 1 strat, having their Morphling as their lead actor and then supports with the Omni Knight, Repel and a heal.
Radiant's bottom tower
Gonna
is
go
under
for a
attack.
Force Arm as well. Jerax was brought down by Kotaro and Axel GD. Bottom lane, Gyrocopter and No Tails trying to push down the tower.
Structures are fortified.
5k ahead in favor of Team Infamous. If they can win one more team fight, Force Arm himself in, trying to chase on that resolution. Another Force Arm comes out, slowing down with a poison attack. Long range. Good teleport. Let's get back to the middle. Kotaro finish off the support once again. It's time to go for the high ground. Say hi to the high ground for the first time, dropping some bad serpent wards. How OG gonna deal with one? They only have 3 heroes. They're going for Kotaro, dropping a call down, sending in a homie Messiah, shooting a rocket barrage, deal tons of damage against Infamous Kotaro. His teammate here, just in time. A heal and a repel need to be used on a Morphling in order to fight on. Guardian's Angel needed. No Guardian's Angel coming out, and it's old Singer who goes down. Kotaro as well. That's a big turnaround in this game. OG. Getting a little bit too cocky for the Morphling. $1.1k gold earned for the Gyrocopter, getting closer and closer to his Black King bar. Once he got a Black King bar, he will be safe from all the Hex and the Shackle. He should be fine.
What have we here?
It seems like I think Kotaro is the only one who is Argentinian in the Infamous lineup, and the rest is Peruvian. While OG came from places of placing
Radiant's
Ana
bottom
with
tower is
Resolute
under attack.
to be a good idea for OG.
Dire are scanning.
Whole team smoke. Infamous looking to gain the momentum of the game back
Radiant's
by
bottom
killing
tower
more
has
OG
fallen.
heroes. And the problem exists again. As you can see, they don't have any hero that can initiate properly. They don't have a hero like a Batrider or Clockwork or even Axe or Legion Commander. When they want to go in, they just repel on the Morphling and let he wait for him in using E-Blade. Final pick comes out, no tail to finish off Hasnek Miku. Here comes the call down. The first big team fight in this game comes out. Kotaro finish off no tail bought back right away. Gonna teleport down to the Shrine. Schofield gonna be the next one who goes down. The half HP erosion. They all have to retreat, especially on the INF fight. He kind of stuck in the tree line. And he was being found by J-Rex. J-Rex there. Primal Spade, Rocket Barrage, everything. Oh, Kotaro taking a lot of damage from that Rocket Barrage, and he's still alive though. Back to the Shrine. He's just gonna gain it. It's not the time to drinking the Shrine. It's time to go back and help his teammate to fight because of Viper. And another guy is going down. Another big team fight won by Team OG. And now it's time for them to go back to that Aegis and get Aegis and the cheese would be a great idea. Woo! Kotaro doing that assassination from long range on fly
Radiant's bottom tower
with
is
the
under
Manta
attack.
style, Lincoln Sphere and Ethereal Blade. He's
Dire's
so
middle
fat.
tower is under attack.
Well, if you just tune in, this is MDL 2017 LAN in Macau. After this minor tournament, there will be another minor happening at BTS House in California. Sometimes I think BTS House just looks like Hotel California. God as a receptionist.
I'll take that.
Welcome every team to the hotel. It's gonna be quite fun for sure. 22-21 game score for Team Infamous. Surprisingly, fighting very good against one of the strongest team
I'll take
Radiant's
Indeed.
middle tower is under
Got it.
attack.
tournament. The only hope for Team Infamous is Morphling. Viper can support them. We're gonna go for the Assault Grass. I am not sure if Assault Grass or Black King Bar is better. I still think that Black King Bar is better. E-Blade almost killed that Gyrocopter. It was like 80% HP gone in just one combo. Throwing in some bonus match. Shooting in the rocket. Alright. 2-21 game score. Split pushing at the bottom for Papita. Doesn't have his oh, I'm sorry. Actually, Gyrocopter. It seems like Team Infamous looking to strike from behind. So they're just gonna wrap Team OG from the right hand side. J-Rex, Schofield, killing the visions first and diving in for that old stinger. Right now, that I think OG kinda curious, where is Team Infamous? Infamous pushing middle and bottom.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Mob targets allies. Where is he? he's here. That is quite bad. Jerax. But Morphling alone can win the game. I mean, he will always have to deal with the Gyrocopter and the Drow Ranger. Just have to wait until the Drow Ranger gets enough item, but take a look at his item. It's so much different from the Morphling. You got a butterfly.
Here's some good ammo.
Kotaro. Even Kotaro going for a Black King bar. Viper. We want to go for Assault Grass. Gyrocopter. Just one set of Ethereal Blade can kill around 85% HP of the Gyrocopter. He only have 1.9k. He consider quite a lot. Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter to the high ground. Gyrocopter getting attacked by Papita. One hit away for the Gyrocopter. Finally down for the first one. OT 8-4. 8-4 die. Permanent Drill Master die without using his ultimate. Next one gonna be Gyrocopter getting attacked. Guardian Cycle comes out. Morphling at the Gyrocopter. Pop the Black King by just fly away. No tail shooting from the lower ground. Resolution just kill Axel. GD with his missile. It's time to change. Chasing on No Tail. E-Blade comes out. Kill it. Ooh, that was really close. No Tail only got around 40% HP. I'm sorry, 40 HP left. He will be hit by Schofield. Schofield finish off that No Tail. Another great team fight by Team INF, killing the Aegis and also drew 3 out of Team OG. That's hella damage coming out from Morphling using the E-Blade along with the other items. Now he changed his mind from going Black King Bar into an Eye of Skadi. Do not underestimate the South American Morphling. Jerax. With a Glimmer Cape and a Bling. This is the item update. Take a look at yourself. Time to go up to the high ground. No tail for 35 seconds. Rolling boulder in. Repel on Kotaro. Here comes the glyph. This is Jerax's 85th professional game on Tusk. The next closest is Screen with 51 Tusk games. He played a lot of Tusk. Repel comes out. The tower comes down, and a Jerax comes out right here, being healed. Earth Spirit being saved, but the Omni Knight. Earth Spirit running away. Oh, rolling boulder. That was really close. Jerax blocked out. A nice shot. Morphling with an Eye of Skadi. .8k gold. I'm sorry, or K HP on him. Two multi-shot adaptive strike. That is more like, wow, one hit can easily kill the hard carry for sure.
Where's my pension?
Radiant are scanning.
Seems like Argentina doesn't only have Lionel Messi, they still have Kotaro.
A time.
Very fast attacking speed, 0.33 seconds per attack. Kotaro. That's gonna be Aegis for Kotaro, I believe.
Your song
link up clear. It's time to high ground. Easy. All you need to do is just send this guy, Shadow Charman, safely to the tier 3 tower, drop a master pen wards, and force him OG to come in and destroy the ward. And that's when you push in with a waveform, E-blade, all the stuff. It all will start from there. Easy, right? Like, that's as easy as it looks. Helicopter. Viper on top lane, 1.8k gold in his pocket. I show you guys some buyback status. It's a very important status, especially on OG side. And it seems like OG, none of them got a buyback. If they lose this team fight, it will definitely be at least one set of racks. Seems like OG wants someone to go push at the bottom and force Team Infamous to go back. But nobody there. So it's gonna be 5v5 that fighting straight to each other. Of the black team bar and jumped in, and he used the primal split quite early. He didn't even wait for another attack. Kotaro finished somebody offline. Next one gonna be a Drow Ranger. Kotaro is still on the agent. A nice save by that J-Rex setting up his hard carry inside the snowball. Now he's being blocked in an equal Kotaro. They're all trying to take down Kotaro, but he's still got a strength gain. It's time to wait for him in for Kotaro. He's staying there since 1962, and he will be there still. S4 gonna be the next one. Kotaro finish him off as well. No buyback from Team OG. Bottom lane, they're doing some split pushing right there. Are they gonna go for more? Definitely have to go for more for Infamous. Gyrocopter already finished off the bottom tier 3 tower. He's back here to defend the Kotaro waveform inside and setting up the missile on Kotaro, being healed by that Omni Knight. Oh, look at that Eye of Skadi shooting everyone. Guardian's Anthem comes out. They can't lose resolution. That's not looking good. They all doesn't have a buyback like I mentioned earlier. They have to buy back on the permanent build master. And that in the first set of rack, Kotaro going for the second one and maybe the third one too. Bought back right away for S4. Have to come out and defense. No tail. Repel on Kotaro, diving inside. Kotaro is still level 24. He's getting close to get his talent. Once he gets his talent, he's just gonna go for 2 multi-shot adaptive strike for sure. That is more like a double shotgun right there. Keep on running, guide. All the other kids with the thumbs up kick. Better run for my shotgun. Look at that, apparently the guy is going down already. He's gonna come back full HP, full mana, maybe another combo of the Ethereal Blade. Kotaro in the middle of team fight. Eye of Skadi. Team OG still trying to hang on right there, but look at the support coming out from O-Singer, staying in the tree line, setting out the repel and all the heals. Not looking good. Kotaro finally goes on. OG is still hanging on into this game. Double kills on OG. Wow, and that is it. Still hanging on for OG even though they lose a lot of buildings right there. (29-26) game score. I told you, the team Infamous actually won a game against LGD just now. Who knows that 0-3 in the first day might end up like 6-3 in the end and go to the playoff. If they can win OG in this game, I'm pretty sure they will get their momentum back. Jumping in. This game is very important for Team InF Morale. They have to win this one against the strongest team in the tournament at the moment. Dropping down the master pen wards. Now here goes the tower. Strike back for Team OG. Trying to go for the racks. And that's it. They got the racks. They got what they need. Bit by bit. Do not be greedy. They have to go back. Get the ages and maybe come around again. Still don't know who's gonna come out of this game alive. It seems like every game past 5 is getting harder and harder. There is no easy game at all in this tournament. Morphling still level 24. He just need a field creep for the 2 multi-shot adaptive strike. From a shotgun into a double barrel shotgun. Oh, Vods himself into the gang of Team OG, but he's still alive and they give him a camp and Guardian Signs of Come Soldier. In order to kill everyone, they have to get rid of the Witch Doctor first. Do not let that guy drop his dead ward. However, the dead ward is still on cooldown. Kotaro waveform away. Got the lower ground for Team INF. They still want to go in. Schofield using Team McCabe, chasing on the no-tail, calling for teammate. Hey man, I see no-tail around here. Let's come check it out. He said, Morphling diving inside, and they all teleport. So many skills has been spammed. Nobody died yet. Morphling already 25, and he went for 2 waveform charges. Okay. A lot of waveform gonna be for Morphling. So you can use it again.
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack.
The shotgun Morphling strike again with the Ethereal Blade. Waveform inside, and shotgun killing 80% HP out of the Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter finally goes down. He's still gonna buy back though. It's not the end yet. Not yet. Kotaro, however, finished them all off, forcing Team OG to call a 99. Brought back into the game, Witch Doctor. Going for the tower. Here comes the glyph. Kotaro on a higher ground. 1.7k HP. Being blocked in an igloo for his old stinger. Better be careful about that combo. Infamous Kotaro throwing some beer first. S4 what's heck and S4 being finished by Kotaro from the Black King bar, and Resolution trying to fight, trying to stay in the middle of team fight to deal the most damage he can. Hurricane Pike comes out, Kotaro on the triple kill, and going to man fight against that no-tail, being pushed against the igloo and being hunted down by Kotaro. All falls down. Everything has been destroyed, and that's a GG call coming out from Team GG. OG, Infamous, got this game and still hanging on to the tournament after such a bad day. Infamous is the victorious. Gonna take a break for a few minutes, and the next one is going to be Team Navy versus TNC coming up next, man. It will be cool for sure.